You're watching Infinity, and this is 11 real-life Hulk girls. There's an obvious reason why Iris Kyle is on our list. This girl has some crazy muscles. She looks very nice and strong, and the fact that she turned 46 last year might seem unbelievable. Maybe you're hearing about this lady for the first time, but this chick is pretty popular. Iris is the most awarded female bodybuilder in all the history of the sport. She's a kind of Ronnie Coleman or Iron Artie, both are well-known figures in bodybuilding. Although let's not put Iris on the same bench with those two, because this lady certainly showed much better results. She won Miss Olympia 10 times, believe it or not. And Ronnie Coleman, for example, won Mr. Olympia only 8 times.
Do it! Just do it!
Iris has been actively involved in sports very early in life. Already by the age of 20, she got seriously interested in bodybuilding. In the 90s, she won a number of national competitions in the United States and reached her prime when the new millennium started. Natalia Kuznetsova. Some people say that Natalia is the Hulk's girlfriend. I think if Hulk existed in reality, he would definitely make friends with Natalia, because this Russian girl is no less powerful. Come on, she's probably even more powerful. Does Hulk have any title? Natalia certainly has. She set 3 world records in deadlift, bench press, and set 12 European and national records in these disciplines. Hulk's girlfriend can press 179 kilos, she does squats with a weight of 280 kilograms, and does 240 kilo deadlifts. It's remarkable how that's possible, since Natalia only weighs 100 kilograms herself. She's now 29, she became professional powerlifter, bodybuilder, and received her first title in deadlift and arm lifting at 26. Looking at Natalia, it's hard to believe that she was once very fragile looking lady. She started her athletic career at the age of 14, when she was a thin teenager. Already at 16, she began showing outstanding results. Since then, Natalia has not stopped and she keeps surprising her fans with new achievements. And she has a great many fans. Over 650,000 people follows Natalia's Instagram. There are quite a few Lady Hulks, and not just in bodybuilding. There are some in MMA and basketball. So don't go anywhere, guys, and we'll show you one of the toughest chick fighters. We'll talk about some massive women who play basketball. And we'll talk about other girls that can be rightfully called Lady Hulks. Gabi Garcia. This is Gabi Garcia from the Japanese Rizin, the largest, strongest, and heaviest female fighter in the world of MMA. When you look at her, you can understand why. Photos of Gabi towering over her rivals are amazing. She's 188 centimeters tall and weighs 107 kilograms, which is quite impressive in itself. Also, Gabi definitely knows how to use her proportions to her own advantage. At the moment, she has 6 victories in professional MMA, and she never lost once. Her flawless career is a result of her excellent skills. Gabi's got black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and she's in the Hall of Fame of the International Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation. By the way, there's another mighty girl in Brazil. Her name is Juliana Malacarne. Unlike many other girls who started training as teenagers, Juliana fell in love with bodybuilding early in her childhood. Almost from the first days in the hall, Malacarne understood that she did what she liked. Others noticed it. In addition, the result could be observed almost immediately. In 2002, she tried her hand in amateur arena and then took a 3-year break. Despite the pause, Juliana quickly conquered the world of bodybuilding, both on amateur and professional levels. The peak of her career came in 2014, when she became an absolute winner in the Olympia Women's Physique Tournament. After that success, Juliana decided to focus on coaching and started helping people to lose weight, get in shape, and build muscle mass. Kiki Wise. Kiki Wise is kind of an unusual phenomenon in the world of fitness. Usually, buff girls don't really impress guys, but Kiki made many men fall in love with her. Although, when you look at Kiki, you sort of feel like she might just kick you if necessary. This girl is definitely pretty strong. She's definitely not timid. The 20-year-old Australian's proportions are 95-63 to 95, and she's 177 centimeters tall with a weight of 85 kilograms. Kiki says she's a bodybuilder, and we can see why she says that. She just loves to pull iron, you can tell. She does squats holding 120 kilograms, all in 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps. As for deadlift, the girl pulls 140 kilos 10 times easy, and she presses almost 100 kilos off her chest. What's truly amazing about this Australian woman is not her muscles, but her will to live. Several years ago, during a medical examination before one of the competitions, Kiki was diagnosed with cancer, which she fought and successfully defeated. So she definitely deserves respect for that. Tina Chandler. 46-year-old bodybuilder from Louisiana, Tina Chandler can't help but impress people around with her looks. Professional bodybuilder guys probably envy her all the time. Tina's body is a solid mass. With a height of 163 centimeters and weight of 66 kilos, Tina Chandler is one of the most muscular and powerful women on the entire planet. Even Hulk himself would probably think twice before talking to this Louisiana native. Tina has repeatedly performed in top-level competitions where she won many awards and took countless prizes, all thanks to her impressive muscles. Her highest achievement is 2007 victory at the Nationals, and although she did not become Miss Olympia like Iris Kyle, Tina definitely left her mark at some point. Monique Jones has the look of a superhero. Even her nickname, Dark Destroyer, speaks for itself. If she was in the Marvel Universe, she would definitely help Hulk fight evil. Monique is a professional bodybuilder who is now one of the top 7 bodybuilders on the planet. At the age of 16, she started working out in her fitness room, and then she gradually switched to bodybuilding. Since 2008, she has been performing at a professional level and won various awards. She's one of the strongest athletes out there. Last year, Monique came 6th at Miss Olympia. Her result was excellent, but it was clearly not what she expected. Hopefully, in a few years, the Dark Destroyer will impress everyone with her performance. American Sheila Black was inspired exactly by the Green Beast himself. It inspired her to take bodybuilding classes. According to Sheila, she was very impressed by Hulk and apparently decided to become a superhero. Well, she did it. Of course, Sheila is not as gigantic as Bruce Banner's alter ego, but she still has a very impressive appearance. Sheila not only pumped her muscles to impressive proportions, but also achieved a lot of success in bodybuilding. She won nationals one time, and she's currently ranked 6th in the list of the best bodybuilders on the planet. Erica Cordy is yet another powerful beauty on this list. Erica was born in 1980 in Minnesota. She was raised in South Dakota. Looking at her muscles, we can assume that Erica is a bodybuilder. The girl got introduced to bodybuilding after a serious knee injury she received while skiing. Initially, Erica just wanted to go through rehab in the gym and get her injured leg back to life, but soon she got carried away with bodybuilding. The gym literally swallowed her, and within a few years she became a famous fitness model, and a pretty successful one. For example, in 2001, Erica took first place in Mile High Natural Heavyweight competition. To this day, Erica works out to build a better body, and it's pretty amazing how she does it, because they say that she has her own donut and frozen yogurt shop. Not everyone will be able to keep themselves in check, having instant round-the-clock access to all of those sweets. Hulk isn't just buff, he's also tall. When Bruce Banner mutated into Hulk, he would grow up to 229 centimeters. In this regard, he is not far from Australian basketball player Liz Cambage. This chick looks quite impressive. With a weight of 98 kilograms, her height reaches 203. She's in Las Vegas Aces, and she plays for Australian national team. 29-year-old athlete is one of the most impressive and unusual basketball players of her time, and she always helps her team a lot, thanks to her skills and size. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like the content, subscribe for more, and we'll see you another time.